My first director was a giant, maybe the best, John Ford. You stood at attention when he gave you an order.
He's a military man.
Oh, you were scared to death. And the first film I made was a John Wayne film with Robert Montgomery. They Were Expendable by W.L. White, which was a story of the PT boats that took MacArthur out of the Philippines.
I Will Return.
Yes, I Shall Return, that's right.
Thank
And he did, he finally did. But when Ford directed, and Ford I think won more Academy Awards than anybody, only he said cut, nobody else. If a sound man ran out of tape, he'd whisper in his ear, Mr. Ford, Mr. Ford. Nobody called him Jack, nobody called him John, not even Duke Wayne. He said, I've run out of tape. Ford said cut. Now you gotta understand that, okay? Because say you had a close-up that ran a minute and a half or 2 minutes, and you did your close-up. Today I'd know what to do, but in those days, I didn't know what to do. You do your close-up and he let the camera run on and on and on for 4 or 5 minutes. Do you realize how long that is? Not knowing what to do. And he was expecting an accident. He was hoping for an accident. You talk about Actors Studio. I'm on the original board of the original Actors Studio. I don't know where it is. But Ford would change direction or dialogue or something, and he wouldn't let you rehearse it because he wanted an accident to happen. One of the greatest films of all time was The Informer, starring Victor McLaglen, the big, he once went 30 rounds with the Johnson heavyweight champion of the world. And it was about, The Informer was about a man who informed on the IRA, the Irish Republican Army, for money. And that was a part that he played, Victor McLaglen. And when Ford told you something, you did exactly what he told you. So he said, Vic, we're going to do pages at scene 75 through 79 tomorrow. Good night, goodbye. So he would go, Vic would go, Victor McLaglen. He kept everybody else there, and he rehearsed the scene. He lit it. We had the best black and white cameraman of all time, Joe August, shooting it. And he told each one of the actors around this circular thing that Victor's not going to know one word of dialogue because they purposely told him the wrong scene. So they rehearsed it, each actor rehearsed so they could keep it going the next day, no matter what he did. And what happened was one of the greatest scenes in history. He came on the set, they were all lit, all the lights, they were all rehearsed. McLaglen comes on the set in the makeup with the dumb little cap that he wore, and Ford said, get out there, Victor. See that mark on the floor? You stand there, Vic. And he said to Joe, are we ready? And Joe said, yeah. Everybody else? Yeah. He said, the AD, roll him. They rolled him. He said, action. Where were you in the night of so-and-so? Ba, 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 ba. And McLaglen went, didn't know one word. It was just an incoherent babbling, and it was brilliant. It won him the award. Wow. When the thing was over, Ford said, why don't you learn your goddamn lines? And to the day he died, McLaglen thought he had goofed. But that was Ford. I mean, to me, that's great directing. Because maybe he figured that intellectually or whatever other way, that he couldn't get that kind of reaction, that kind of honesty, because he really didn't know what they were saying to him. He didn't know.